That's Dean the Storyteller Saunders. Up next, it is Shebahn Calm Hand Aherne versus Jamie the Chunk O'Hara. Let's get underway. Let's cross to your MC, Ollie Klink.
Ladies and gentlemen, are we ready for round 2 of the talkSPORT Darts World Championship? Let me introduce our next player. She is the host of the Early Sports Breakfast. She often takes Alan Brazil to task in the mornings. There is not a person on the planet who can pronounce her first name. Is it Shebahn? No. Is it Siobhan? No. Is it Shebahn? I'm not even sure. Of course it is Shebahn the Calm Hand Aherne. I've just found out it's Siobhan. Our next contender co-hosts the Sports Bar. He played for the biggest clubs in the land, including Tottenham, Wolves, Portsmouth, before warming the bench at Billericay. He was an absolute sick note, so it is a miracle he's here today. He's the star of the Big Brother house of Love Undercover, but will he get the hearts racing on the hockey? It's Jamie the Chunk O'Hara!
Well, I've never heard a player booed before a talkSPORT dart tournament like Jamie O'Hara has just encountered there. Ian Danter here back on commentary for match 2 of the talkSPORT World Darts Championship here at the Moortown Bell in central London, and it's our Glasgow Bell, Shebahn Aherne, Calm Hand Aherne, who's taking on Jamie O'Hara for the right to face the reigning champion Dean Saunders in the semi-final. Jamie certainly got the treatment when he walked up to take his position on the hockey. Kirk Bevins will be scoring once again. 2 further quarterfinals to come live on talkSPORT and on the talkSPORT YouTube channel a little later. Darren the Truth Bent will take on Natalie the Destroyer Sawyer at 2:30. And match 4 at 3 p.m. straight after the 3 o'clock news will be Jermaine the Saint Pennant against Andy Gale Force Goldstein. I should tell you there's some 180 kind of banners, paddles, a bit like what they used on Strictly Come Dancing for 180s, which I think is an exercise in futility from our friends at QuickFit in putting those together for today. If we get anything like a 180 from any of these players, it will frankly be a miracle. But it will be Shebahn to throw first. 2 single 5s and a single 11 darts. Oh, they're starting again. Oh, it is Shebahn to throw first. That was her final practice dart. So Kirk Bevins scoring. It is Shebahn against Jamie. Single 12 to start. 13 scored. And 73. Suddenly, a 73 from nowhere. Treble 20, our first of the afternoon, goes to Shebahn. And the Chunk knows he's under pressure right from the off. Fantastic start from Shebahn, and you can tell she's got the crowd on her side. Jamie settles on the hockey. Good grouping, 20 and a 5, 26. It's that classic score that no dart player likes to make, where you go the wrong side of the 20 with darts 1 and 3. So already an advantage for Shebahn. 15 and single 9, 24 and another 9. So 18 and 15, 33 scored. Shebahn Aherne, she's down to 195. O'Hara from 275. He's going for the bull like one bull Cundy in the last game, and Jason was 2 bulls Cundy in that last game, but it wasn't enough to see him through. But on the outside of the ball with all those 3 darts from Jamie O'Hara, but he's down to 185. Shebahn only scores 9 from 195. Kurt Bevins rarely gets to call that out of Ali Pali. 9. But there we have it. The chunk back in. Again, a 5 and a 1, but he can't hit the 20. 11 scored, and the crowd are loving it. They're loving the impending demise of the chunk. 24 hours on from his humiliation at the hands of Jason Cundy on the sports bar. Calm Hand Aherne in the 20. Goes for double 10, so she scored 40. 45, that's more of a traditional dart score. And it gets Shebahn down to the low 140s, 141. O'Hara is back on 174. Remember, in these games, you only have to finish on the correct score. You do not have to finish on the double like they will have to at Alexandra Palace when our exclusive commentary of the World Darts Championship gets underway across the talkSPORT network from next week. And I'm sure Luke Humphreys and Luke Littler are absolutely bricking it listening to this at the standard that's being displayed here at the Moortown Bell. Aherne creeping down from 141 to 112. O'Hara wanting 125 to go through to face Saunders. Scores 49. 112 required for Shebahn Aherne. Remember, she doesn't have to finish on a double, but only 11 scored there, so 101 left. Could have gone treble 17 for Bull, but she wouldn't know that. And she goes single 5 at the end of that visit. I thought she was raised in a house of publicans. She should know that 101 is treble 17 Bull with 2 darts left. Oh, 2 single 20s for O'Hara, and then drops into 14 with dart 3. But Shebahn now wants 82 for the leg. 82 required, settles on the oche. Hits single 9, 73 left. And now 16, 57 left, and 15 leaves her on 42 for the leg. Jamie, well, I can't see what score he was on it because our scores have reset to 301. Oh, there we are. He wants 88, but he scores 43. So Shebahn could go for the bullseye here. She wants exactly 50 to knock out the chunk. Hits a single 7, 43 left. And then a single 6, 37 left. And then she hits 25 when she could have gone for the bull first time. She's down to a low finish. O'Hara wants 48, hits 18, he's got 30 left. Could go double 15. He goes 17, 13 left, 13 for the leg for Jamie O'Hara, and he's got it! The chunk takes out 48 when he looked under the pump. Oh, when he fist pumps, he is delighted with that. Shebahn is out of the talkSPORT World Darts and doesn't O'Hara want to milk it for all it's worth. Jason Cundy took out 45 to win his leg, or rather Dean Saunders took out 45 to win his leg against Dean Saunders. 48 does the job for Jamie O'Hara. Crocodile tears from Aherne, but Jamie O'Hara is through to the semi-final. It'll be the chunk against the storyteller, Paul.
Fantastic, good work, Dance. Chivalry is dead. The way that Jamie celebrated in Shebahn's face there was pretty full on. I think it's fair to say, not a popular winner.
No,
a lot of boos in the crowd.
Yes,
well, I mean, on 2 levels.
Yeah, the standard's very mediocre, but the competition is great.
It's
and
true.
Like all sport, if it's close,
it's in a
exciting.
nutshell. Absolutely in a nutshell. Congratulations, Jamie. He's just rejoined us.
Well done,
Andy
Jamie.
has just pointed out that the standard is mediocre, but the competition is fierce.
Honestly, that's a disgrace. That. What have I ever done to all these people at talkSPORT? I thought I was loved here. I'm a proper under pressure there, getting booed. Everyone wanted me to win or lose. I mean, look, I only need 1 dart, lads. It's all one dart. That's all I need.
Shabahn's joined us now. Hi, Shebahn. Commiserations.
Yeah, well played, Shebahn. I thought you did pretty well.
Thank you. Do you know what? I enjoyed that.
You done well.
I enjoyed that.
That's
and
good.
I actually think that it's a sport maybe I could get into.
Oh, well,
really?
we'll get carried away.
Thanks, Andy. All about the festive spirit.
Yeah. But the crowd were willing you on, Shebahn. You were very much the people's choice, weren't you?
I think had I have managed to take down Jamie O'Hara in that first round, it would have been not only the proudest moment of my career, but it would have been prouder than having my children.
Been the only moment of your career.
Right. we've stopped now. You've won. Let it go.
Bad winner and a bad loser.
I noticed that you have quite a square-on style. I thought perhaps you should have been a bit more
we are.
side-on.
It's funny. So Martin Keown, Simon Jordan, who are both very good, by the way.
Are they?
Simon's producer Joe all came in and said, "Look, you need to correct that stance. You're too square on." But I couldn't seem to master it. I don't know if it's a frame thing. They're big men. Whereas I don't know if it. All credit to them, you know.
I think it's where you place your feet.
And obviously,
not that I'm useless.
You know
I don't know why
Jamie.
I've suddenly become an expert. And there we go.
It was fun though. It was good fun, and I'm glad we're doing this.
Tell you what, it's pressure though. When you're up there, you're a bit nervous. When
you
you're
really felt it, did you?
Yeah, you're feeling the pressure. I mean, I'm used to getting booed. I had that at Tottenham and Wolves every week. So, you know, that didn't affect me. But, yeah, when you're up there...
The crowd, the lights, the camera.
Yeah, you know. Give me a football, I've got no problem, you know, but give me some darts.
You struggled there. By the way, he is an all-round good sportsman. There are people who are just good at all sports. And albeit Jamie didn't practice... Maybe you did secretly.
Good hand-eye. You a good golfer?
Yeah, I love golf.
Well, he's on scratch.
I'm a scratch.
It's all hand-eye.
Yeah, you know.
Now, we noticed when we did the talkSPORT 6-a-side, you still had the skills.
Yeah, just didn't have the lungs, did I?
No, fair enough.
Carried a bit of weight.
Shebahn, you think it was those few glasses of Prosecco you and Natalie were necking got in the way?
We just wanted to get into the merry old spirit of it. There was some twerking out there. We've just been having a good old time. I thought that was going to throw him off his case, but he was mad laser.
To be fair, the triple 20 first free darts, I'm thinking up against it straight away.
Yeah, I was only downhill from there.
I fought back. I just thought to myself, just get to the end, give myself a finish, and I'm going to take one dart. And you was going to take 5 or 6. So I just needed to get to that point.
It's incredible that you can hold down a relationship, Jamie O'Hara, with this patter. Just like to remind you, you have still won. Okay.
Now the good news is you can go and enjoy yourself now.
I will do. I've already been enjoying myself, guys. Thanks for having me on.
Yeah,
hopefully next year, and well done, Jamie.
Yeah, thanks for coming, Shebahn.
Yeah, that's it. So you on you go. You're going to be playing Dino in the next round.
I've got Dean yet, so obviously the worst gaffer I've ever played under, probably the worst darts player I'm going to play against. Yeah. So hopefully I'll get through that one.
Brilliant. Well, stick around.
See you later, lads.
Thank you very much,
Jamie.
Thanks, Shebahn. Yeah, we'll hear from Jamie, I'm sure, later on, win or lose. He does take on Dean, the storyteller. Saunders, his old gaffer at Wolves. Next up, though, it is Darren the Truth Bent versus, shouldn't it be Darren the Beach Ball Bent versus Natalie the Destroyer Sawyer.
That's good. That works.
It does. Anyway, it's all coming up. The talkSPORT World Darts Championship. You can watch it all unfold on the YouTube channel. Stick with us if not. More top commentary from Dance. And, it's all to come. It's Paul Hawksby and Andy Jacobs here with our very good friends at QuickFit.